Everyone. I'm Robert Daniel, Maximus Technical Sales Support. I'm delighted to welcome you to today's webinar on the Maximus Thermo thermograph. The webinar will last approximately 20 minutes and will be followed by a question period. We invite you to use the chat button to address any questions you may have. Questions will be answered at the end of the webinar. Here's a brief overview of my career. I've worked for Maximus for over 14 years. I've been working in agriculture for some 43 years. I design products with one element in mind: always improve. As part of my duties, I support the Maximus distributor network in Eastern Canada and play an active role in new product development. The Maximus Thermo project is one of them. Over the past few years, we've worked closely with a number of dairy farmers and their associations to develop a product that meets your needs. So let's get started. Maximus, synonymous with innovation and leadership in agricultural technology. With over 30 years experience in agriculture and IT development, Maximus stands out for its ability to design innovative solutions at the cutting edge of technology. Our solutions come to life right here in Quebec, where they are manufactured with meticulous attention to detail. As you know, our mission is to provide data-driven automated management products to help growers around the world increase their yields through precision agriculture. We believe that innovation, sustainability, animal welfare, and productivity are the pillars of successful agriculture. That's why we're committed to providing solutions that embody these values for the continuous improvement of the industry. Today, I'm pleased to introduce our newest product, Maximus Thermo. The premise of the project was we want our milk to be perfect. So to support dairy farmers in maintaining high standards, some of which are highest amongst the world, Maximus has developed a unique digital solution. By using Maximus Thermo, dairy farmers can efficiently comply with the requirements of the Pro Action program and ensure quality of milk production. To present our Maximus Thermo product in detail, I'd like to introduce Marlon Thuemler, manager from Dairy Lane System.
Hi, my name is Marlon. Having graduated in Germany with a degree in industrial engineering, I have 25 plus years of experience in custom automation. Meeting my Canadian now wife in 2009 and a long distance relationship over 5 years, I have joined the Canadian job market as a robot technician at Dairy Lane Systems in January 2015. Quickly noticing that Dairy Lane Systems was and is a rapidly growing company, I was able to shift my duties to a wider range like information technology, research and development, custom controller support and service, and new product implementation. The MAXIMUS Thermo is a milk monitoring controller, formerly known as TTR, that continuously monitors milk and wash water temperature in tanks and pipelines. It measures and records these temperature over a given period and triggers an alarm if they fall outside the acceptable range. An alarm occurs alarm concerning the temperature of the milk and wash water, as well as the duration of agitation. During milk collection, the validator or driver will have access to a detailed history of events and corrective actions taken in the event of anomalies. When you start the MAXIMUS Thermo, this is the first page you will see. On this homepage, you will find several applications that will take you to the installation and configuration menus, like alarms, and to other monitoring applications such as prevention module, electrical panel monitoring, or the generator module. This page shows a single tank, 2 pipeline tank setup. In normal operations, the MAXIMUS Thermo program is divided into 5 tabs. The overview tab, used to see the status of the milk collection system. Cleaning tab, used to see the parameters to be used for the cleaning of the milk collection system. Milking tab, used to set the parameters to be used when milking is underway. Chart tab, used to display the bulk tank and pipeline temperature graphics, as well as the vacuum pump on-off time. And last, the history tab, used to display all events recorded by the Maximus controller during the entire process. This page shows a multiple tank with one pipeline each set up. In a multi-tank installation, this tab shows the tank to which the milk is routed. MAXIMUS Thermo reads the valve contacts to determine which tank it is. To monitor the milk tank currently being used in a multi-tank setup, the MAXIMUS Thermo monitors the main bulk tank valves. The cleaning tab shows the maximum time the tank must be cleaned, as well as the maximum time that can elapse before the pipe must be cleaned. The milking tab shows the maximum temperature allowed throughout secondary milkings, as well as a delay to detect first milking and to consider the vacuum pump on to be a legit milking cycle. The calibration tab is used to calibrate the milk tank sensor. The install tech must calibrate the sensor manually using the no agitation and agitations button when there's milk in the tank, and initialize the tank for first use after each service or install. This tab is sensitive for proper operation, therefore hidden in standard operation. This is why it has been excluded from MAXIMUS Thermo standard operation and is password protected. The chart tab includes graphs to show the temperature of the milk in the tank and the pipeline over the last 8 hours. The third graph shows the time when the vacuum pump and the agitator were on and off over the last 8 hours as well. This page displays all events recorded by MAXIMUS Thermo. Empty waiting for cleaning, cleaning, first milking, milk storage, milking, agitation, controller on off, vacuum pressure pump on off. The edit button allows the producer to enter a description of the problem displayed in the note column. The corrective action that was taken during the event displayed in the corrective action column, and his or her initials displayed in the user column, so we know who entered the information and requested by the ProAction program. Important, this button is only available for 48 hours after the event occurred. After that, it's no longer possible to add or modify a node, thus preventing from any further changes. Here you see the event history page again. Note the detail added to the tank not cleaned alarm, as well as the user initials. We remind you that you can always click on the Lifebuoy icon to find all information about the MAXIMUS Thermo. Here's what you need to install a MAXIMUS Thermo system. This example refers to an installation with one tank and one pipeline. The MAXIMUS Thermo kit includes a MAXIMUS master, HMI, and the RTD module. Furthermore, you will require a milk tank sensor, a pipeline sensor, a 2-wire 18-gauge cable for the pipeline sensor, a 2-wire 18-gauge cable for the vacuum pump signal, a 4-wire 18-gauge cable for the communication wire from the master to the RTD module, a 10-wire 18-gauge wire for the milk tank sensor, and a 14-gauge 3-wire for the power supply to the MAXIMUS. A Cat 6 or higher is mandatory for the internet connection. A prevention module, electrical panel monitoring, and a general monitoring card can be integrated into the MAXIMUS Thermo module. Did you know that faulty electrical equipment is one of the main causes of farm fires? More than 40% of building fires are of electrical origin. The MAXIMUS prevention system is an electrical monitoring device that detects anomalies by measuring amperage loss to earth and monitors temperature difference to prevent overheating of the electrical penny. You receive alarms in the event of irregularities. For quick evaluation, you have reports showing detailed monitoring. The generator monitoring card keeps track of the generator status, providing data such as oil pressure, battery voltage, fuel level, running time, and more. It also lets you schedule daily or monthly tests of your generator to make sure it's running properly.
Thanks, Marlon. That was good. What makes Maximus Thermo unique? Its advanced technology in real-time remote access and alarms. Its identical interface on the control, cell phone, or tablet. Its edit button for entering detailed corrective actions. Access to historical data. Numerous reports that can be shared by email. Easy one-click updates. 5-year warranty on parts and components. Thank you, Marlon, and thank you all for your interest in Maximus Thermo.